What's going on, guys? Cashmania here, and today is Saturday. And today, as you might have, um, if you've seen my Johnny Cash personal file review on this album, if you saw that video yesterday, you might have known that I was going to be reviewing a 50th anniversary of a special album. I sort of hinted at it by telling you yesterday, but here it is. If you didn't see it, it's Neil Young's Harvest album, the 50th anniversary edition of this album, and this is actually very cool. Harvest is one of my favorite albums. Actually, it's got some of my favorite songs by Neil Young in here, and yeah, so I would invite you to join me and review Harvest. So join me, shall you? And let's review the album. Now, this is Neil Young's Harvest album, as you can tell. It's the 50th anniversary edition, as it says right there, which is actually very cool. Yes, and you notice I just did that to focus. But this is what it looks like. This is pretty much it's got a whole bunch of goodies inside here. If you can read the back, you're gonna have to focus and pause a lot and see it, but it's cool. But we'll dive into that all right now. So you pull this off, and actually this came on the packaging. It came wrapped in a plastic. I tore this off and I put it right on here, and you can get a better view of what's inside there. All right, so right here we're greeted with a very cool note from Neil. It says it says visit me at www.neilyoungarchives.com, where you can experience so much more, including thousands of my audio and video recordings, all of the details and memorabilia behind them, and my personally written newspaper, $19.99 per year. Neil. Thanks, Neil. That's very cool. All right. So obviously we're greeted with obviously the Harvest album itself, and you open it up and you get a cool shot of the doorknob at Neil's house, and you get whoop, and here's the track list of it: Out on the Weekend, Harvest, A Man Needs a Maid, Heart of Gold, Are You Ready for the Country, Old Man, There's a World, Alabama, Needle in the Damage Done, and Words Between the Lines of Age. And you can see right here it says produ- produced by, and it's got the cross symbol. If there's a cross, it's 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 Elliot Elliot Mazer and Neil Young. I guess if I can, let me see if I can read that. Oh, there we go. I guess O or something, whatever it is. It's by Jack Nitschish, or however you say his last name. And if you see and if there's an S, I think, I don't know what that is, but if you see that symbol right there, that was produced by Neil Young and Henry Louis. So the first one was by produced by by Elliot and Neil. Harvest, also by Elliot and Neil. A Man Needs a Maid by Jack. Heart of Gold, Elliot and Neil. Oh, that's wait, is that part of it? Are You Ready for the Country? Oh, that's it. Oh, that's an apostrophe. Okay. No, that's a question mark for the name. Okay. That was also produced by Elliot and Neil. Old Man, also Elliot and Neil. There's a World, Jack, Alabama, Elliot, and Neil. Neil and the Damage Done. Neil and Henry. And Words Between the Lines of Age, Elliot and Neil. Very cool. And you got the Stray Gators. This is the backing band of Neil. That's what they were called. They were called the Stray Gators. That's very cool. And the disc is obviously in there. If you're wondering what the disc looks like, the disc is just a yellow sheet with the the album name and the record reprise and the songs listed on there, but it's yellow and that's cool. All right, so you move that aside, and there's obviously more goodies in here. First, we have the Harvest outtakes, which shows a picture of them recording it in Neil's barn, and on the back you got a picture of Neil, which is very cool. And there's only 3 outtakes: Bad Fog of Loneliness, Journey Through the Past, and Dance, Dance, Dance. All songs written by Neil Young and produced by Elliot Mazer and Neil Young. Bad Fog of Loneliness and all this stuff is just who was on there. And that's actually cool. So, and I've actually heard Journey Through the Past and Dance, Dance, Dance. Not on this album, but I've heard this in another recording, but it's coming up. And they sound very cool. All right, so I'm going to keep these in order for when I put them back in the box. We got Harvest outtakes, and now we dive into one of my favorite parts of the album, and I've listened to this in the car, is Neil Young, BBC in concert, February 23rd, 1971. This is the audio of an unreleased BBC concert film by Neil. And this is him doing BBC in concert, or in concert BBC, I guess. I don't know what it's called. But here you can see some of the songs from Harvest. Of course, Out on the Weekend, Old Man, Journey Through the Past, Heart of Gold, Don't Let It Bring You Down, A Man Needs a Maid, Love in Mind, and Dance, Dance, Dance. These are very... Now I've listened to this in the car, and this is a very nice album. One of my favorites, actually. And coming up, the reason why it's one of my favorites is because we also get in here the concert film itself. Now I've seen this many times, not this DVD, but I have seen this concert film many times because on on YouTube, they have this whole concert up, and you're actually able to watch this, and it's actually very cool. And also on YouTube, they have a BBC in concert of Graham Nash and David Crosby. That's actually very cool as well. So we got four. Okay, so we got 3 albums right here. We got, the Harvest album itself, the outtakes, the BBC in concert, the concert movie, and we have a DVD in here. We have a DVD in here that is Neil Young Harvest Time, which is a documentary of Neil during the making of the album, which right here it says Harvest Time, a film from 1971, and it shows all the songs being recorded, or I guess it means these are the songs that are portrayed in the film as being recorded. Sorry, we got Alabama, Words Between the Lines of Age, Are You Ready for the Country, Stray Gator Waltz, A Man Needs a Maid, There's a World, Out on the Weekend, Heart of Gold, Old Man, and Harvest. And you get a picture of Neil walking outside his barn on the Broken Arrow Valley Ranch, which is very cool. or maybe it's just a Broken Arrow Ranch. I'm not sure, but I think what do we have in here? Oh, just a list of of stuff we see in the film, which is cool. But I'll put that back. I will put that back in there. And one of my favorite, and this is another one of my favorites, and I will stop this and show you what this is. What this is, I'm going to unfold it. This is a poster of them of them of Neil and the band recording the album in Neil's barn, which on the back here it says photo by Joel Bernstein. Right? Yep. Joel Bernstein took this photo. And that's a very cool photo to have. And a cool poster. That's very nice. Alright. So we got this stuff and the poster. But don't go away. We still got one more item in this is a book, a mini book about harvest and everything, which talks about the making of it and everything. It's got a bunch of pictures in here, including it being Harvest at 50 with a little note here. Obviously, it says Harvest 50. Thanks for staying with me so long. More coming. Neil. Thank you. You're welcome, Neil. And this is a very nice book. And I've read this and it's actually very nice. So we got the book, we got the poster, the movie, the other movie, okay, the Harvest Time movie, the BBC in Concert movie, the BBC in Concert album, the Harvest Outtakes album, and the actual Harvest album itself, and Neil's note to us. That is a very cool loaded 53 anniversary box set. That is very nice. Thank you, Neil. For this, and this was very pleasant to guys. So that was the Harvest 50th anniversary box set, and that was actually very cool. I hope you guys enjoyed that. There's a bunch of stuff in here, and I haven't listened to all of it, but it's loaded. Yeah. So that was my surprise slash dead giveaway in the last video, obviously. That was the dead giveaway or surprise, and that was it was very cool. Now I know you guys might be thinking, what's so special about the 50th anniversary? I think it was a year late because of the pandemic. Or maybe it was released right on time. I'm not sure. But this came out in 1971, 72. I'm not sure. But this remains one of Neil's signature albums. And I think it is his signature album because this has some of his best hits in it. And it's just fantastic. I highly recommend anyone who is a Neil Young fan get this box set because this is very cool. Yeah. So, anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for this review. Sorry that these 2 videos in a row have just been album reviews. Don't worry, I'm gonna get back into doing regular day-to-day life, and I hope you guys are looking forward to see that. Because I am excited to be doing this again. And yes, for those of you that might be wondering, I will be getting back on doing Mortimer Snerd videos. I can't wait to do those. I haven't done it in a while because I had to finish up high school, get that out of the way. That's gone and out of the way with. And I just had to get some stuff going. And I was just overly busy, so I had no time to film any new Mortimer Snerd videos. But don't worry, they will be coming soon. And at the end of the new More Much Nerd video, when that comes out, I will do a short, or try to do a short explanation of where I've been, and hopefully I do it. Mm, you gotta have Mountain Dew, man. You gotta have the dew. All right, guys. So that's gonna do it. It's actually really late. I think it's what time is it? It's about 10 o'clock at night right now. I'm really the only one awake, so gonna go take care of the dogs and then throw myself into bed because I got a busy day tomorrow. It's Founders Day in Dew showed him, or well, or tomorrow. Okay, it's technically Friday, but when you're seeing this video on Saturday, it will have already been Founders Day. So yeah, hopefully all goes great. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. There's gonna let me know if you want me to do more videos like these, and because I got a lot of albums to review that are some of my favorites, and I will do those and videos to come. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Now let me know if the audio is better, because I know in the last one this was like clipped on this way, and then it was under my shirt and stuff, but I got it clipped in kind of a good way where it's like you can't really tell that it's there unless like if you look very hard at it you could see that it's there. So I hope that was better. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. um, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, um, like any ideas that you have for me, and I'll do them. And also don't forget to follow me on my social medias, Twitter, Twitter, and Instagram, Threads, and TikTok. Oh, and Snapchat. I have a public Snapchat now, so don't forget to do that. And yeah, so that's gonna do it for today, guys. This is Cash, and I'll see you guys right back here very hopefully tomorrow. So anyways, guys, I'll see you later. Uh, bye, guys.